gold.
Nonsense.
The Golden God!
And he dragged you two into this nonsense?
I volunteered.
And her gold is not in her. She's a dime.
Are we ready to rock?
Yeah, I think it's on you.
Is it on me?
Is it on me?
This is another presentation of the Multiverse's greatest podcast.
Yes.
I am your host, Charlie Reifenberger. This is my co-host,
Mr. John Miller.
and this is Golden Nonsense.
That was beautiful. Thank you,
On today's wonderful episode, we are joined once again by the highly esteemed
The illustrious.
duo, the dynamic duo, Rocky and Mooseknuckle. They love you guys.
That was fucking freaky, though, the way you synced up on that.
Oh.
Was that rehearsed?
No, we have synergy.
We've practiced.
Yeah.
We practiced over time.
Yeah.
We perfected the craft
a lot
of
of time together and
of
a lot
introducing
of
introducing people.
No alcohol.
No
Yep.
alcohol.
Oh,
No
that.
alcohol.
Yeah, me and John have never gotten a drink together.
The last time we tried to get a drink, I got banned.
I did. Yeah, I tried to buy him a drink at the Lamplighter, and that was what happened.
Yeah, that's crazy. Look, I'm having fun, guys. What's the greatest adventures of Rocky and Mooseknuckle? Y'all are like a serialization online. Now, the latest adventure, I can't recall what it was, but I was thoroughly entertained by it. Was it? What was the last one?
Oh, shit. Was it the ping pong ball? I think it was a ping pong ball.
I think so.
Or that, and then we did the thing downstairs.
So is this like Hollow Notes? Like one guy's a genius and one guy's just a great singer, or is it like?
I can tell you, I'm not a great singer.
Is it Tim and Eric? Like who is the guy? Is it Rocky or is it Mooseknuckle? Is it Mooseknuckle or is it Rocky?
Is this Tenacious D? Who's Kevin and who's Jack Black?
Right. Who's the
Or
talent?
What's the other guy's name? Kyle.
Kyle.
Yeah.
All right, so
They're not
Okay,
happy
guys.
with each other right now.
I know.
by
I
the way.
saw that.
yeah, don't put that juju
which is
on us.
bullshit. Which is
Yeah,
bullshit, by the
total
way.
Bullshit.
As somebody who thinks it's pretty lame to make jokes about Donald Trump getting shot, it's way lamer to cancel somebody for making jokes
You shouldn't
about.
cancel anybody.
Yeah, so that's our position,
And
right, John?
Yes.
By the
Fuck
way,
canceling
like,
people.
I don't know who the fuck has canceled Kyle Gass, but I sure the fuck haven't.
I have
People
not canceled.
they canceled their whole tour.
Yeah,
Well, I mean, yeah, they canceled their tour, but that's just Jack Black throwing a fucking toddler's fucking fit.
yeah. Well, he's got that Kung Fu Panda money that he needs to keep coming in. So
Yeah.
that Tenacious D shit on the side is fun.
He
but
can't be broke. I
It
mean,
can't be fucking
Yeah.
with you.
He can't. He was in Tropic Thunder. He
Yeah,
can't be
dude,
broke.
he was so funny in Tropic Thunder. That that
It's
drug
like,
addict.
people
fat
don't
guy.
remember that fucking movie. Is like they were.
I just really need my jelly beans.
Right.
Get over here.
A black dude playing a white dude playing another dude.
Fondle the balls, swallow the gravy.
Right. Bust the booty sweat and bust
The
the nut
booty
bar.
sweat, yeah, busting up. Lance.
I just watched that movie the other day.
What the fuck did I just hear? Lance.
His boyfriend was Lance Bass, right?
That was who he's in love with.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
It was.
And it came full circle.
was a secret
at the end
love,
of the
though.
movie.
Look,
Look,
shit is ridiculous.
I love the pussy. Okay.
Yo, I'm a. I wonder who's first.
So I gotta tell you about this weekend, bro. I gotta give you
Tell me.
the rundown. Go ahead and throw that shit up there.
Yeah, I'm finna throw it.
Yeah, just throw it up there. It's time.
Okay, I want to hear the
fucking
story. Hold the story.
Ninja Star that shit over there.
What are we
Hey,
doing?
yo, cowboy.
So I
There we
had a fun weekend, man. I did a couple shows Friday, Saturday night.
Yeah.
I opened for this guy Robbie Bernstein. He's a very funny comedian. He's on a show called Part of the Problem, which is like Dave Smith's show.
Yeah.
You know Dave Smith from the Legion of Skanks?
Yes.
So Dave Smith is from the Legion of Skanks, which is a very, very popular podcast.
Okay.
Then he has his own podcast with Robbie Bernstein. And so I was opening for Robbie Bernstein this
Okay,
weekend.
gotcha.
I did the show Friday night here in Memphis, and then after the show, and I was trying to just play it cool, right? I was just trying to just like you know, I wanted to do the other show,
Yeah.
but I just needed to just be like act like I wasn't asking for it. And so he, you know, after the show Friday, he's like, "Yo, come on to it's in Bon Aqua, Tennessee was the next show, which is just middle of nowhere
On Aqua.
on a farm. It was literally on somebody's back porch what we did, and there was like fucking 50 people there. It was awesome. That's what happens when you have enough people listening to your podcast. You
Right, you
can
can do it
just
anywhere.
fucking do a show anywhere. So yeah, he invited me. He's like, yeah, come do the show tomorrow night, you know? And I was like, hell yeah. So did the show. It was great, you know? And then Sunday night, he was opening for Dave Smith at Zany's in Nashville.
Okay.
So I'm just like, fuck, I want to be on that show. So Rob goes, you busy tomorrow night? Yeah. And I was like, no, I'm not. He goes, well, you should come down to the show. I'll get you in. I'll get you free tickets to the show. Like, I'll see if I can get you on.
Yeah.
Right. And I didn't say it, like, I didn't ask. I was just like, he was talking about, I was like, Zany's is a great club. I've never done it before. He's like, well, I can't tell you I'll get you on the show, but I'll try.
Hell yeah.
I'll try to get you on the show.
So did you go?
So I went up there to Zany's.
This was yesterday?
Sunday.
Sunday night.
Yeah, Sunday. Drove up to Zany's. Went to the front. I was just like, I'm Charlie Reifenberger. The manager's like, oh, yep, you're with Robbie. I'm like, yep. So he like walks me to like the VIP section. They got a reserved card on top of the table.
Oh, that's nice.
I'm just like, I'm cool. People started like recognizing me from the other show. They're like,
Yeah.
oh, you're the guy from last night. Oh, you're so funny. I was like, fuck yeah, dude. I'm the man right now. This
Right.
is so cool.
You're up.
And it was awesome. But then the show started. You know, there was a host, and then Robbie did his set, and I was just like getting jealous. I was just feeling like the jealousy monster.
Right.
He was like, yeah. I was like, man, fuck. He should. I wish he would have got me on this show. I wish he could have got me on this show. This place is hot. It's wonderful. It's so lit right now. I wish I could be on stage. My hater was brewing, and I was like, who the fuck did they get?
Right.
What pussy ass non-funny Nashville loser weaseled his way onto this show and took my spot.
Yeah.
Right?
Right.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm like, it's some ass kissing,
Right.
like
Who's the guy?
schmoozed his way in.
Who's the fucking guy?
So Robbie gets done with his set. Host goes back on. Give it up for Robbie Bernstein. Blah blah blah. All right, now we got a real treat for you. Real local Nashville legend, which means what? Loser. Nobody knows
Right.
him anywhere besides Nashville, right?
Right.
A Nashville legend.
Real local Nashville legend, Nate Bargatze.
Oh man.
The place just explodes, like just completely, like everybody loses their mind.
Oh fuck.
And I'm just like, okay,
Yeah. Maybe,
All right.
Maybe that guy.
yeah.
Who the fuck is Nate? What?
Nate Bargatze is huge. Like
He's
he's one of the top comedians in the world right now, and he was opening for this other
pretty
guy.
funny.
Now-
Okay, I have no idea.
You don't know
who
Nate
this is.
Bargatze?
That's all
He's
good.
pretty
Look,
funny. Yeah.
if within the comedy world, he is like the number one clean comic in America.
Definitely,
right now.
yeah, definitely top
okay.
of clean comedy.
He's like a
he's
short-
from Nashville. He lives in Nashville.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, he's like super mega famous. Like he
Is it
sold
fair?
out. I don't know if he sold it out, but he was at the FedEx Forum just
Yeah,
like
by
a month
himself-
ago.
by himself.
Yeah, by himself.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Is it
He-
fair to say that it aggravates me? I think he's funny, but is it fair to say that he aggravates me because it is specifically, deliberately clean comedy?
No, it
I
shouldn't-
guess.
No, it shouldn't frustrate you because
I don't think he did. I don't think he is deliberately clean. I think he's like just clean because I mean, he's so funny. I don't think like
Oh no, he's definitely funny.
Yeah, yeah.
I watch his reels and specials and everything.
if somebody says somebody's a clean comic, that does irritate me. But I always I listened to Bargatze for years before it even really dawned on me that he was
clean.
a clean
and
comic.
that's. I mean, look, there's fucking Brian Regan. You know who that is?
Yeah.
No,
He's
Brian
a monster.
Yeah, so like,
So funny.
yeah,
We've got some homework to do.
it's all good. It's all good. Y'all
Nate
out there,
Bargatze and Brian Regan.
you're all out there
No.
fighting crime, whatever the fuck. y'all
But
do.
isn't that so fun? Isn't that so funny that I was like, I should be on stage, and then
Yeah.
it was Nate Bargatze
I was-
the opener.
I was hoping.
Yeah.
that it was a long convoluted story for you to getting on stage.
No.
But Nate Bargatze is a cool second place.
It's yeah. Like he doesn't open for people. He's mega famous. He's just him and Dave Smith are buddies
so how,
from New York.
So
Oh,
how did Dave Smith do after?
He was amazing.
okay.
Yeah. Bargatze was like, dude, he was just dicking around. Like he was like, I got new stuff. Can I
But
do
he
that?
Can't say dick.
What's
Right?
that?
But he can't say dick.
He can't say dick. I don't think he can say dick.
Dick is bad.
He said, I got new stuff.
I'm
He-
just playing around,
He
guys.
is
Yeah.
very, he is very funny.
but
I'm
he was
just-
trying new jokes, and it was murdering.
Crushing?
Yeah.
Dude, once you get to a certain level, you're crushing, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, is Carlos Santana still alive?
I think he is.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Give that old man a guitar. He's still crushing it.
Oh, yeah,
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So it's, You
Well, that's
got a
like
certain
that's like
threshold
that
of-
was the exact metaphor that my buddy went and saw Jeff Foxworthy.
Oh yeah.
He saw him live at the Punchline in Atlanta,
I would
And-
never.
and he said, "No, couldn't do Foxworthy."
No Foxworthy.
Same.
He's funny.
What my buddy said, he was like it looked like an old jazz guitarist, like how they just like know where everything is so naturally. It
Yeah.
looks like they're playing more notes than you, and they're
He looks
making it
my
look like
dad,
they're not
except he
trying.
couldn't
You know,
beat my ass.
Right.
yeah. Like they're not even struggling at all, and they're just like killing it.
That's how it was
That's what it was for Foxworthy. It
That's
was
how
just
it
like
was when we saw Seinfeld, bro. I was
Yeah.
like, this man is so good.
yeah,
bro.
he was.
Yo, y'all been watching the Olympics?
No,
Yo, did y'all catch that opening though?
no.
Yeah,
Opening ceremonies?
bananas. I have.
What's the band? The metal band?
I made a joke about it.
Gojira.
Oh yeah.
Gojira
I made a joke about it last night, and people did not like it.
about the
Which part?
opening ceremonies.
That was my joke about the opening ceremony.
What were you
which part
talking
of the?
about?
Yeah, which part of the opening
Oh,
ceremony?
what was
it
his
was. It
joke?
was all over the place.
It was all over the place, and I was not really watching it. It was on mute behind me, and I'm like, I thought this was the Olympics, right? Why is there like fat chicks and dudes and dudes painted blue?
See, that's a good.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a good take.
Like out of
I
shape.
support that
I don't
take.
think we're
And-
talking about the same thing here.
Look! I'm
There was nobody painted blue during Gojira's performance.
Well, no. But there was more parts to the opening.
It was Marie Antoinette with her head cut off, and then it was these dudes hanging out the window of the palace, like shredding on guitars.
Literally on
it
the
was
outside
cool.
of a
That part was
castle
cool.
playing metal music.
Yeah.
with fire and streamers.
Okay,
and
see,
blood.
I-
and
re-
shit.
look,
it was
look.
awesome.
Remember, I didn't say I didn't see that part, and I didn't hear it in metal. I didn't know it was even metal playing, right? Because I
Right.
said it was on mute behind me, right? I was doing a show, and so the what I found interesting was it was like, okay, the Olympics is about being like the best,
Peak physical shape.
the best, right? Why don't they have? Because like I know some metal cats are super in shape, right?
A bunch
There's,
of them
like,
are on steroids
some.
and shit.
Yeah, and look, that's the cool subclass. When are we gonna get the steroid metalheads in the hot town, bro?
Like guys like a dude from Harm's Way. This guy is fucking walking tank. He
Yeah.
looks like the Hulk if he was like white.
Oh, what's my guy Riff Raff say? A vanilla gorilla.
The vanilla gorilla.
Yeah, he's all tatted out too. And man, we've had a couple of bands that just have these like really jacked. Well, drummers stay in shape a
Yeah,
lot,
but they're
there's
usually
some of the-
skinnier because they're burning so many calories. They're
Right.
just like skinny, shredded. But
But some of these vocalists, man, they just go to the fucking gym.
Yeah.
And then, they'll get up there with a microphone and just start swinging. And it's terrifying.
so I got a new
it's
band
awesome.
that I'm
I think
into.
that's the point, right?
I got a new band I'm into. It's called Sleep. You guys know Sleep?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm
Is it-
very aware of
Yeah,
shit.
Are we talking
I've
about?
seen 'em
We're talking
live.
about metaphorically.
You seen them before?
Yeah.
This is new to me. I got two new bands. Slamosa is the other one. I'm just now into. You aware of their music?
That one I don't.
That one I
No,
don't
dude,
think I
check
know.
that shit out because that stuff's good. But Sleep is amazing. This
type of
dude's
music is it?
voice.
They've also been around
It's-
for
it's
like
like
half of our lifetime.
Yeah, sludge. It's like sludge metal.
Sludge metal, boy.
Like-
I swear, rock and roll
I
has
would
more
definitely
subgenres.
just say that they're the epitome of stoner metal.
Yeah, stoner
True.
metal.
But
yeah,
you say that about
Doom.
like metal and rock,
Matt Pike
fucking
is also
EDM,
the
electronic
originator
dance
of High
music.
on
I
Fire.
thought that metal was bad about their subgenres.
yeah.
Nah, dude, I started looking into EDM and I'm like,
Oh, yeah.
these guys are just as fucking crazy.
Oh,
dude.
yeah.
Okay, well, name. I mean, I know there's like Afro beats. I know that.
For
Yeah.
EDM.
But you
Yeah.
can't just say
Oh, man,
fucking
you got
techno because that's
techno,
not it.
tech house.
Techno is what? Techno is a certain era of techno.
Techno is well, it's a certain
Like
BPM.
Stan-
Really, it's like
it's
one.
like Stan
It's like
Storm?
130 something.
Yeah, then there's
Um,
house, jungle, drum and bass.
House, jungle, drum and bass. You got
Drum and
yeah.
bass.
You got electro.
You got post psy, you got
Um,
psychedelic, you got fucking it's
You got
Crazy.
you got dubstep.
Yep.
You got halftime. You got trap. You got
Oh, wow, he's
um,
fucking rattling them off. I
you-
forgot. This is.
I mean, I
this,
can do the same thing, but for metal.
yeah. You got. I mean, and it's
Okay,
It's
all right.
all like everything is everything too. Like it's all. It's like nothing is. It's
All right,
not clear.
Charlie, pause.
Delineations between these
Charles,
things.
Charlie, pause. Rocky or Mooseknuckle, whichever one you are today. Okay, rattle them off. Go. Metal. Subgenres. Go.
Hit us.
You started with sludge.
Speed metal, doom metal, sludge metal, death metal.
Start.
Yeah, you got deathcore, you got hardcore, you
I'm
got
gonna get
slam.
aggravated if I start doing this.
You got black
No,
metal,
I'm not,
you got-
I'm not playing this.
You got.
game.
How about junt? That's a genre, right?
gent.
Gent.
Gent. I was genuinely
G-E-N-T,
confused
like
there.
gentleman metal.
It's onomatopoeia.
ENT.
It's onomatopoeia.
Based on playing in drop G. down tuning your 7-string guitar as low as it can possibly go and imitating Meshuggah and trying to just do breakdowns the whole time.
The whole
That
thing's
is
a breakdown.
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. All that was Chinese to me, bro.
I like it.
That was all Chinese.
I like gent.
This man said, "You tone down your guitar
as far as it
you
can go.
until
Yeah.
you're playing."
Until your string is
So-
about to fall off, it's so loose. You have down tuned it so far that it's
Okay.
about to just like
Oh, so it's
wiggle
flappy.
off the-
Yeah, you can see
yeah.
it just flapping in the wind there.
That is gent.
Gent.
So there's no tone to
do you know-
it
do you
at
know what-
all.
do you know
There's
what-
just the same sound.
It's more. Yeah, it's more
And
of a percussion.
polyrhythms.
It's more
And polyrhythms.
percussion
Polyrhythms everywhere.
Is that how
than
you get-
melody.
is that how you
very
get that
much
sound?
percussion. What now?
That's how you get that like fucking gravelly ass sound.
Well, no, I mean, there's distortion pedals too. There's.
So do you know what a
there's
breakdown
overdrive.
is in like a metal song?
There
You
is
know what
no
that sounds
gent
like?
in
I'm
standard
assuming is where the
tuning.
song changes pace and it goes from like slow to fast, fast to slow.
Usually
There's
it's
also
fast
no
to
gent
slow.
with a 6-string
So you
guitar,
got, and then you go,
unless you restring it.
Okay, stop.
That was
That-
beautiful.
That's a breakdown.
Okay, so
Fast to slow.
fast to slow. Breakdown happens. This is when people start moshing. Is this what the
Yeah.
cue is?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Look, when in college, I used to manage a place just like this, right? In the Long Branch, and it would fascinate me. Like
It's kind of like a drop.
no, twice a week it'd be metal bands playing, and it'd be fat kids doing spin kicks and fucking.
There's
just
also
sometimes it's
breakdowns in all forms of music too.
Right, but
There's
it's not-
also
it's not
breakdowns
called-
in hip hop.
it's not
There's
called that, though.
breakdowns. Yeah.
It's not called that.
Well, yeah, what they're called bass drops in fucking
EDM.
EDM.
Right.
It's the same
right,
thing.
Right.
There's
right.
absolutely. It's still called a breakdown in hip hop. It was absolutely a
Break it down
breakdown.
now.
It's just a musical term.
just change.
It doesn't mean to chugga breakdown that.
And it also
people
doesn't
of
mean
our
that you have to
age
spin kick,
generation
you know,
have
your neighbor.
Come or,
Labeled it?
Become
You can
accustomed
though,
to.
because it's a free country. America,
America.
where metal's from.
So did you? So no one's watching any Olympics.
Not actively.
Not
if they're
any-
on, I'll just like look up.
Glance at it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My boss was visibly angry at me when I told him that I didn't give a shit about the Olympics.
Bro, it only happens every 4 years, bro.
Who cares, man?
Well, technically, one happens every 2 years because Summer Olympics
And then Winter Olympics.
Winter Olympics.
Yeah.
But no one gives
Summer
a fuck about
Olympics, Winter Olympics.
The Winter Olympics are such a like a
Snowboarding's pretty cool.
I'm not saying it's not cool. What I'm saying is that
What-
like
what you
the-
should
the
say
mi-
is
it's a
it's
minority
white people shit.
It's a minority sport, right? It's like not everyone everywhere has access to.
Did you not watch Cool Runnings?
Minority sport.
It's a minority
We're
sport.
talking about the Olympics, John.
Dude,
what
there
I'm
must
saying-
be there
what
must
I'm-
be some.
What I'm
This
saying
isn't
is
just a U.S. competition where you have to fucking narrow it down.
Yeah,
saying,
yeah.
I-
Worldwide, white people are minority.
worldwide, they ain't enough.
Whites are the minority
Ain't
worldwide.
enough Floridians in the Winter Olympics for me. Okay,
Yeah,
ain't a dude.
They do need Florida man. Florida man.
They ain't a dude that look like me on the curling. Okay, I need that. I won't. I'm not saying I want diversity. I'm just saying that like, if these sports,
Diversity at the Olympics.
if these, you're right. It's diverse by nature, John. It's all the countries from
That's
all
the
around.
whole point. That's the whole point.
I'm talking about the Winter Olympics though,
it's all the countries in the whole world.
because the Winter Olympics, you don't get everybody. You ain't got.
Uzbekistan got a goddamn.
But they got mountain though.
Excuse me.
Uzbekistan.
Uzbekistan.
Did you
got
know?
Somebody
Did you
at
know
the
they had
Olympics.
skiing in Iran? They got mountains in Iran. People don't know that.
I'll go
It's
skiing
true.
in Iran.
Yeah. But what you don't think about is,
No.
are the Iranian skiers any good in the Winter Olympics? Probably not. Not compared to them dudes from Aspen. Not compared to the Swiss
You know the
ski team.
You know the
Not
you,
everybody gets to qualify.
you know the event in the Winter
but
Olympics.
every country has the opportunity.
Right, right.
You're right.
You know the one. You know the event in the Winter Olympics where they do cross country skiing and then they shoot a gun.
Oh yeah.
Have you seen that before?
Yeah, it's like the triathlon.
I don't
you know,
even.
kind of deal.
I don't even understand. Like, how did that come
keep,
about?
Where do they keep the gun?
It's
Is
on
it-
their back.
Oh, so it's strapped to 'em.
Yeah, they have a
Okay.
gun strapped to them. They got a cross country ski for like miles, and they got to shoot the gun at a target.
Like at the end of the miles or during the while you're
I think-
moving, like you're
No,
like
no. I think you stop. Yeah, you stop and shoot, and then you get back on the on your skis and you go again.
Yeah, how do you score that?
Maybe
you
clip
know, like
somebody
who
in
did
the
it the
ear.
fastest? Who did it the most accurate?
It's got to be. It's
Please
got to
don't do
be
that.
some kind of. It's got to be some kind of combo.
Yeah.
it's a heat probably system. Like you did it in 2 minutes and 5 seconds. He did it in 2 minutes and
Yeah,
6 seconds.
I did a thing where it was it's called IDPA. It's the International Defensive Pistol Association. It was a competition, and
You did what now?
I did a competition, an IDPA shooting match,
The IDPA.
where I had to like have my gun on my hip, pull it out, hit a target on a timer.
Right.
And like it was like different courses of fire. So there'd be like a big barrier. Like you'd have to like shoot 3 guys on this side and come around and shoot like 3 guys on the other side. It was fucking fun. It was very scary. It was very, dude, pulling a gun out and firing is like, I mean, dude, like, and you're on the clock.
Yeah.
So like you got to do it quick.
Were you any good?
Yeah, I was pretty good. I mean, I did better than I expected I was going to do. I was still the worst in the group. At all these dudes, but those all had like crazy optics on their guns and shit. Like they were advanced.
You know, we didn't even place in shooting America.
Really?
I mean, of course we wouldn't. Look at the
We didn't.
fucking course we wouldn't.
Oh man,
You would think the country with the most guns would be like,
Michael.
not one of you.
What's his name? Michael Crooks.
Not one of you is proficient with a rifle.
The school, Michael Crooks School of,
Advanced shooting.
of shooting.
I would just call like the fucking Marine sniper. Like,
I mean,
who's
wouldn't one of those dudes be great
I'm
at it?
saying,
I
yeah,
mean,
like you work for America, just go ahead and be like, all right, you're off duty for 2 weeks to represent America in the Olympics.
Yeah, go do it for sport now.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
seriously.
Instead of killing people, kill the target.
Oh, what? I'm not gonna shoot something that doesn't die.
Right.
Like, dude, I'm a trained killer,
That's
bro.
so gay.
Right. I'm a trained killer.
That's fucking gay, dude.
Like breakdancing, we're not winning in. Skateboarding, these are all sports that we invented.
Dude, in women's basketball, we were playing against Japan. I caught a portion of it. We were ahead, but Japan was raining down threes upon us.
Oh, yeah?
Like
They're
we
all-
rained bombs on them many years ago. Like they were getting their fucking vengeance back
What a
with those
fucking
3-pointers. With those 3-pointers, they were just dropping
They were
bombs.
dropping
dude.
bombs like Hiroshima.
They all became Steph Curry. I saw that because the Japanese over optimize, right?
Yeah.
They tried to become all little like mega droids, and I saw that. I saw the Japanese men basketball versus the French, right? And that the French have this one giant 7-foot dude, right?
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
the Japanese dudes are 6 feet or less, right? Like,
Yeah.
there's not one dude that's like 6'2" or 3.
They just got a bunch of
got
guards.
They got one dude that's like biracial, and he is like clearly a black dude,
Yeah.
and his mama
Look
clearly,
kind of like you.
yeah, but with Chinese eyes, and his name was like Yakatora or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's like Giannis Antetokounmpo,
Right,
like
like,
the
yeah.
most Greek name imaginable.
but you're clearly
That's a black dude.
You're clearly Nigerian.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So my family is from Nigeria.
There's a guy on the Hawks named Clint Capella. He's Italian.
Oh yeah.
That sounds like a white dude if I've ever.
Clint Capella.
Clint? It's a white
Yeah.
dude.
What's that short for?
He's
Clinton?
cool.
Clinton.
I don't know.
wouldn't
I don't know.
I don't know.
Is Clint a nickname or a full name?
I've never met a dude named Clint before.
I have. I know
I have
exactly
too.
one Clint.
Every single one of them has been white as fuck.
Yep.
Well,
Yeah,
Talking
There's-
about Tipton County white.
there's
Like,
one
white
7-foot tall
as
Clint.
Hell white. White as fuck.
in Atlanta. Right.
yeah, one 7-foot tall black Clint on record.
Clint.
I was watching some of the gymnastics, and those Japanese dudes. That's what they're built for.
Oh yeah.
That's what Japanese
low
dudes are
center of gravity.
made for. They're fucking ninjas. That's what they are.
Yeah.
They're flying, fucking crouching tiger people. You know, is that Chinese?
That's Chinese.
That's Chinese.
Chinese are good at stuff. Chinese are good at powerlifting. Surprisingly,
Oh, yeah.
I don't know why. I don't know. I guess it's because of genetic engineering.
Apparently they're pretty good at volleyball too, because I did watch that game.
Oh yeah.
China, men or women?
Women.
Men,
The court volleyball or the sand volleyball?
Court.
Court.
No, I think I saw a portion. Was that playing last night? Oh, okay. That's what that was.
Yes.
dude.
Sorry.
Look,
I forget I have to talk into the microphone.
dude. Yeah, we could hear each other. You know what I'm saying? I watched this game. You seen the sport handball?
Yeah.
You seen the sport?
So
Okay,
I
whoa,
did
whoa, whoa.
not know.
Hold on.
It's a crazy sport.
It was not the same handball that I thought handball
Handball
was.
is like one wall and you hitting it back like tennis.
Okay,
almost, right?
that's what I imagine handball was, right?
Handball
Have you
is
seen the shit
Yeah.
that they're doing at
Olympic-
the fucking Olympics?
Olympic handball is way different.
Yeah, it's
bro.
soccer, but you
It's
throw the
soc-
ball.
It's
It
soccer
is
basketball.
fucking wild, dude.
I was just okay. So we're not the only ones that was thoroughly confused about what the fuck we were watching.
Oh,
there.
when I put it on, I was like,
this is like water polo, but there's
we were
no
lost.
water.
We were like, what the
What
fuck is
game-
going on?
what game is this? I had to
game
wait.
is
I
this?
literally watched like 15 minutes, just
apologize.
fascinated. Like, okay, I hope the announcer says the name of the sport. Right? It wasn't until the commercial break. It was like, all right, we're back with the handball.
It's
bronze.
crazy that that's the sports we play in the Olympics. Is like sports that nobody knew existed.
Right. Like,
It's
how long has
wait
it
a
been
minute,
around?
What?
How long has this been around? How long have they been doing it in the Olympics?
I-
We just had no.
I've
fucking-
known it.
No,
I've known
no.
it from the Olympics since I was a kid. I've known of it because of the Olympics, but I've never seen it outside of the Olympics.
I've never seen anybody play it in
with
real
a
life.
with a net
And then when
everything?
y'all are
Yeah,
thinking of
right.
handball, you're thinking of like
smack it against
a
a wall.
tennis
Yeah.
ball.
Yeah.
A tennis ball.
well,
in Water Grove Apartments, they had a handball court.
Right.
It's just
Just a line
it's
with a
just
wall.
a fucking room that looks like a basketball court with a wall at the end, and you
Yeah.
throw a tennis ball off that sumbitch,
And you
and
smack
then
it,
you
yeah.
slap it.
Yeah.
There's no fucking net. There's not teams.
Teams,
There's-
yeah.
Do you
It's 1v1.
do you get the ball pegged at you at some point as a punishment?
No.
Oh, that would be hilarious.
What
I would
game
just like
was
to
that?
see him, like
You guys ever
that's
play that
dodgeball.
game?
Yeah, you remember dodgeball?
Yeah, dodgeball.
That's dodgeball.
No, but I'm talking about one where it was like
Also, I
handball.
apologize.
You
for
played it
cussing.
against
I
the
don't
wall.
know.
Yeah, this is a clean. a clean podcast, Taylor.
Oh man, I wish I would have done that.
Nate
ahead of
Bargatze
time.
approved. There was some game we used to play. It's like called what the hell was it called? You would throw the ball and the other guy had to catch it, and if you dropped it, he had to go stand at the wall, and you got to just peg him in the back as hard as you could with the tennis ball.
No one's ever played that game.
No,
That sounds like some suburban
like
white kid.
BDSM, like
I watched it for the first time with
Oh, you
John
were-
and Skinny the other
you were
night.
being
and
gay.
I literally was confused.
That was
I was
gay
like, what
sex.
game is this? This is an Olympic sport. We just introduced skateboarding,
Breakdancing.
like a couple or the
yeah.
previous Olympics.
Right.
And this year's the first year for breakdancing, but now we have this that's already
been
here.
around.
All the
Apparently
classic-
it's just been here the whole time.
It's been
and
there.
I've never seen it.
all the
before in my
classic
life.
all the classic sports are getting no like airtime. Like I want to see archery. I want to see like karate. I
Right,
want to see
like-
boxing.
Yeah, that stuff's good.
Javelin, shot puts.
Yeah, that stuff's
track stuff.
Archery
Or
should be on.
wrestling.
Wrestling.
Yeah, I like where is that at?
Yeah,
Dude,
where
all,
is that?
All the fucking lame sports are being aired right now.
Wrestling's good. I don't
just
know.
don't know.
I love
don't know.
wrestling.
So when the Olympics was in Atlanta, I got to go
In 1996?
in 1996. I was a little boy. I was 5 years old.
I was gonna say you had to have been young.
Yeah,
You're younger
I
than
was
me.
5, and the only event I got to go to was something called dressage. Do you guys know what that is?
I
Sounds-
zero idea.
It's the
Sounds freak-
gayest thing imaginable.
Sounds freaky as hell.
It's
Kind of sounds like triage.
it's
you know,
literally
like right before
or it
you-
might be
Sounds
I
quite
think it might be a D.
pleasurable,
I
honestly.
think it might be
Is it like a
dressage.
Oh, okay.
Is it
it's-
like a massage?
It's the gayest thing you can possibly imagine.
So what's
it's
the sport?
it's a form
I'm
of
in.
horse dancing. it's a guy on a horse, and he's making the horse do dance moves, and then whoever
All right,
has
I'm
the
out.
best dancing horse gets a gold medal.
So who?
That was
How-
the sport.
What are the moves?
That's what I went to.
What are the
oh,
moves?
equestrian.
You make the
No,
horse.
Equestrian actually is like a horse going through a course.
Okay, so I didn't know that at all.
Yeah.
Skinny texted me the other day telling me that the equestrian competition was going on. We're making friendly bets on different
On equestrian.
competitions.
Yeah.
And he texted me about equestrian, and I was like, "Is that a band that's playing here soon? I don't. What is equestrian?" And he was like, "Dude, horses." And I was like, first of all, Skinny, I'm terrified of horses."
He's fucking scared of horses.
Equestrian it does sound like it could be a metal band almost,
Yeah.
like equanimity or like what?
First
Yeah,
of
like
all,
Horses are weird animals. Like they don't freak me out, but they can kill you.
Oh yeah, they will too.
oh, I don't mind watching them on the TV.
you don't
But
want to see him in
seeing a
person.
horse in person? If a horse just walked up right now,
How do you break a horse? Does anybody know?
I think you fuck it.
I don't have enough.
I think you
I
got to
don't-
put your dick in it.
I don't have enough dick for a horse, bro.
You got. I mean,
I don't
you
think
got to
that's
try.
legal.
Yeah, no.
You're worried about the law.
Not in this state.
Lot of problems with that statement.
not in this state.
If you own a horse, it's property, and you can fuck your own property.
You got to go to Arkansas first.
So how does somebody break a horse? How do you do it? Like if you were to be
You get on it right and you ride it until it.
Until it just gives up and it
Yeah.
accepts you. That's it.
it gives up.
Yeah. Look, okay, so
The other thing you
So
got
how
to
do you get on it?
The other thing you got to do is
Carefully.
you put it on a long leash, a really really long leash, and you let it run around, and then you slowly shorten the leash over time until it's just on a really really short leash.
Okay.
And then it basically trains it, because if you just put it on a short leash, it'll like fucking freak out and break your post that you have it chained to. But
Right.
if you bring it in slowly.
So this is like over a course of some hours or like weeks?
I think like over a day or maybe I'm not sure how long.
Typically about a day, but you can get some stubborn ones too. Like I grew up not too far from a farm, and this dude was a vet, and he had a few horses. My dad decided,
South Africa,
being,
by the way.
being from Texas, my dad decided that he was the fucking professional when
Yeah.
it came down to breaking horses. He's
Really?
like, "I'll do it for you. I'll do it for you." This man walks over
And he fucks the horse.
Did you punch it?
He gets
no.
very hard.
No, but
He punched
he-
it.
somehow they had a saddle on
John
that
had
thing.
his own theory the whole time. He was
He's like first you go over there and you punch it in
You
the
punch
fucking
it in
so
face.
you
its
break
nose.
it.
Right, it's
You
like-
break its nose first.
You listen here, motherfucker.
you listen here, you equine beast.
You roast it first.
You want to do some equestrian? You better shut the fuck up real quick.
Right. I'm gonna eat
But
you.
he
So does
hopped up.
equestrian mean horse? I
Yes.
mean,
Equine is like the like Latin based derivative of
Okay.
it.
The
I
root.
did not know that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am 35 years old and had no idea.
Now you know, brother. Now you're amongst
Equestrian, equine.
learned people.
Yeah.
Okay, so now your dad
Yeah.
is a master of breaking horses.
Yeah, so he jumped on this fucking horse. He had a saddle on.
So
Of
wait,
begging
was
horses
it
or
tied
begging
up?
horses?
no,
It was not tied
it
up.
was not tied up.
How do you
It
put
was
the
just
saddle on
in
it?
it was just in a field.
Well, because they had almost gotten it earlier, they got the saddle on, but then he just kind of took off.
Okay.
So- He jumped on, lasted half a second, got bucked off the back. He fell flat onto his back, and the horse's leg came down and
jumped on.
shattered his shoulder.
Oh my god.
Oh Jesus fucking Christ!
Hoof print bruise.
I've
Like,
jumped
all
on
the way
them
over the
after half a
collarbone.
second
We've-
before
How
too.
long? How long does that take to heal?
Oh, that took like 6 months.
Damn.
Fucking hell.
That's the second story that's been told today that we were expecting a victorious ending,
And no,
and it was very
was-
unvictorious.
I was
About
thinking
jumping
that
on and laughing half or
Well, I thought for sure he was definitely going
Right.
to
lasting half a second.
do what needed to be done.
I
To,
was like, and then my father took that mighty beast and wrung him in with the power of his strength.
No. You ask how to break a horse. You don't. The horse breaks you.
the horse breaks.
In Russia,
I mean, yeah.
in Russia, you don't
Soviet
break,
Russia.
You don't break
Horse breaks you.
Well, I lasted half a second, and it took me 6 months to recover.
and then you
I've
go
been
like
there.
achievement.
It may not have been with a horse, but I'm familiar with it.
There's a achievement unlocked. Horse broken.
I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure that's the majority. I'm sure horses are beating people.
Yeah, I think the scoreboard is horses.
So you got to
3,
lasso.
humans 0.
So you got to lasso the horse,
Yeah.
tie it to a stump.
Uh-huh.
Slowly but surely, the horse is going to wrap itself around said stump
Yes.
and get less and less freaked out. Right?
Yes.
When the distance is close, I'm
Yeah.
assuming not behind, but on the broad side of the horse,
Mhm.
you throw a saddle on it, and then you hop on,
Mhm.
and then you just like
and then hope to God it doesn't throw you for a ride.
Right.
Yeah.
The broadside of the pony is actually pointed towards Winchester.
yes.
Winchester.
Did you know that the pony has multiple entries and exits?
The starboard, the starboard
I
side
am
of
aware.
the horse.
Right.
You always enter from the starboard side of the horse.
The pony is a ship.
It is a ship.
Yeah, and this is what the Earth is.
Dude, a horse. I was thinking we should learn how to ride horses because, like,
If
never
I'm
know.
not mistaken, the
Fucking
pony
why?
is an
'Cause
old wooden ship used in the Civil War era.
what is equanimity?
Yo,
Equestrian.
The reason why you want to get horses, right?
Equestrian is an old wooden ship.
Simple as this, right? Before the car, you can get drunk, and your horse will still take you home.
That's pretty good.
That's all you need.
True, we got Teslas now.
See, I want to get a horse
We don't.
because I'm afraid of the apocalypse.
Because
And if I had a horse, I could just ride a horse.
Yeah, but this isn't Planet of the Apes, though.
it is.
It
Have
could.
you- have you
How do we
seen-
know?
Have you looked outside?
It could become Planet of the Apes.
You know, if your tone was a little differently, that could be super racist. Have you looked outside?
That's what I was thinking too.
I was like,
That's what I had in my head, but I
Yeah.
didn't want to say it.
Oh, you guys are dark.
Yeah,
I was like,
just
John,
like outside.
John, please,
Phrasing.
Jesus.
Phrasing.
Jesus, those are homeless men, John.
Those are humans.
Please.
Those are people.
No, I do like state like tier 1 prepper shit just because like it gives me a little less anxiety about how crazy everything is. You know, it's like
Well, I mean, look, the society's always been fickle, fickle, dude.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't plan
since Rome. I mean, it's like you know, it's
society's
forever.
fickle, bro. And you know, honestly, it's not going to be who got the stuff; it's who got the balls to take the stuff, right?
Well,
and so,
Yeah.
it's
I
like,
don't know exactly what we'll do, but you got Rocky and Mooseknuckle on you.
Well, that's good.
On his,
Yeah.
you got Rocky and Mooseknuckle.
We're
on
gonna
his side.
We'll
gonna-
save the day.
We're gonna turn this fucking high tone into a compound.
Would you?
We're gonna build a gun turret up
If
on
you
the
were
on the
to-
roof.
If you had got the call,
You get a
right?
fucking 50
Mother-
caliber Barrett sniper rifle.
motherfucking Eagle head of the secret society task force for world peace, calls you. He's like, Rocky, Mooseknuckle, it's me,
Rocky, Mooseknuckle. I need
Cat-
both of you.
Captain Eaglehead.
Who's
man.
who? Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. Right? Hitler has come back from his dead.
They cloned him in
Right, he cloned him,
in
but,
Germany.
but now he has current technology, so he's using TikTok to take over the minds of
Young German men.
young German boys.
He's doing a
everywhere.
beer hall push on TikTok.
You have to stop new age TikTok Hitler. How do you do it, Rocky?
He's about to have to
Mooseknuckle?
eat
Via TikTok, we're screwed.
How do you stop him?
Maybe putting their faith in the wrong hands. And
You're gonna have to feed him some antlers and nuts.
Some nuts and antlers.
Nuts and antlers.
Yeah,
That's a
I think that would
euphemism.
work.
That's a euphemism for what?
I think you break Hitler the same way you break a horse.
yeah.
You just
Punch
fuck
him in-
him.
You punch him
You
in the
punch
mouth.
him in the face and then you fuck him.
Goddamn horse. Tired of your shit.
Time
Ah!
Then you put a
tie him to
saddle on him.
stump. Yeah, you tie him to a stump. You put a saddle on him. You fuck him in his ass.
I just, stop saying fuck the horse, Charlie. Stop saying fuck the horse. But I think the funniest image
No, I'm,
is
I'm saying
funniest
rape
images-
Hitler. That's what I'm saying.
no, the horse. Wait, what?
Rape Hitler.
Oh yeah.
Hitler's already dead.
Rape him.
Who's raping him? The horse?
No, I'm
Don't say
raping
Rocky
him.
and Mooseknuckle because
For the good of the world.
count us out.
But for the sake of the future,
Only it's the only person I would ever rape. Adolf Hitler,
Hitler.
if he was returned from the dead.
the dead zombie Hitler.
Yeah,
I'm not sticking my dick anywhere near
yeah, you could just kill
a
him.
zombie or a man.
You don't need to rape him.
I can't do it, bro.
Even though I think it would work. I think if you raped him, he probably would not try to take over the world.
Into submission,
Yeah.
stop Hitler.
Yeah,
How do you know he didn't use that for more fuel?
Yeah, right. It may just make him angrier.
Right, he goes.
That's a
Art
really
school,
good point.
Art school reject.
that's a
I'm
really
tired-
good point.
Supercharged.
I'm
now.
tired of bread being $5 a loaf, and that dude raped me when I got back here. Fuck this shit.
I'm killing everyone.
Right, we're going round 3.
Germany has been raped for too long. My rape was a metaphor for what's happened to this nation.
We will not stand idly
You think
by.
Hitler got raped?
He had to with that funky ass voice.
You think when he was like
Straight
a
honest with you,
you
I don't
think-
want to have a conversation about rape.
even it's Hitler though. It's
Okay.
it's like the one person you're probably allowed to talk about
No.
getting
there,
raped.
There are people out here. Charlie, drop it, bro. Okay, you're making Rocky or Mooseknuckle. We don't know. Who,
Okay.
Uncomfortable.
I'm sorry. I
Yeah.
apologize, guys.
Remember, he is a victim of rape.
Oh shit.
Yes. I don't know what, but clearly,
Just
Let's
maybe of the mind.
all right. We'll just kill Hitler.
I don't want to kill him. I want to rehabilitate him.
You want to rehabilitate him?
I want to give therapy.
I'm gonna tell him to
I
run my
would
TikTok.
Not pay you to be
I'm gonna-
my therapist.
Dude, I'm actually a great therapist, bro. Look, tell me your
You're not a
problem.
licensed therapist.
I didn't say
I know
license.
you personally.
I didn't say
You are not a
license.
licensed
I said I'm a
therapist.
great therapist, though. Give me a problem.
Yeah.
I can solve right now. Give me a problem. Give me a problem. Any problem.
Wait, a problem that you can't solve right now?
I can solve any problem
okay.
through therapy.
World hunger.
I've been getting
Simple popcorn. Next.
a lot
Oh,
of
I'm way ahead of you. Then I got the popcorn game covered.
That's true.
Okay. All right. Next question.
I've got a lot of love for my German heritage,
Yeah.
and I've been getting a lot of traction on TikTok talking about how we need to reestablish the Reich
Yeah.
in Germany.
What's your question?
What should I do to resist the urge to take over half of Europe?
Go to art school.
Okay.
Invade Poland.
And people,
if you just
I mean,
start,
hey, you've released that pressure valve.
if you just start
you know?
drawing, if you just simply
cartooning.
just simply start drawing your wife naked, and then wait until you get photorealistic because it's going to take decades. Wait until you can perfectly draw the sagging titties because I know they're young and supple now, but until you become photorealistic, art school. Just
I'm
keep
just gonna.
on.
I'm gonna start drawing
Bob Ross
New Yorker
videos.
cartoons.
Remember Bob
I'm gonna
Ross
start submitting.
was always on during the pandemic.
Guys, I'm gonna start
Right.
submitting New Yorker cartoons. And they're gonna be really funny, and I'm gonna sign them under the alias Hitler. Hitler.
Hard R.
it's just gonna be Hitler.
It's a bold strategy, Cod.
Charlie Hitler. No, sorry. Carlos Hitler. That's gonna be my pin name.
It's a bold strategy.
And I'm
We'll
just
see
gonna
how it
say,
pans
they're gonna be
out.
No, he's
so
from-
good.
He's from Argentina.
And it's just gonna say Carlos Hitler, and people are
Carlito.
gonna be like, "Is that
Hola.
this guy's real name, Carlos Hitler?"
Yo soy Carlito Hitler. No, it's Hitler. Hola, yo soy Carlos Hitler.
Oh man,
No, H Hitler.
That's-
Es mi hermano.
I know you guys don't find that one as funny as I find it, but Carlos Hitler, the New Yorker cartoonist, that's
Is he Puerto Rican?
my path forward, John.
I don't know if the progeny or family of Hitler would be cartoonists. I'm thinking more so like
Well, have you seen
The
Hitler's
progeny?
paintings?
I have not.
You haven't seen them?
No, I'm not that deep into Hitler.
I heard they
lore.
were fucking awful.
That's why
they're
you
not
get kicked
that
out.
bad.
That's why you get kicked out of art.
They're
school.
not, and I mean they're not awful. They're just
Compared to who?
I mean they're just boring. They're like
Compared-
landscapes.
compared to
Hitler's not
Picasso?
awful.
No, his as an artist, he was fine. It was not bad.
Look, I separate the man from the art. Okay, the man did atrocity. The art was okay.
Oh man,
Right. Just like
That's so funny,
like other people like
separate the art from the artist, guys.
right.
Guys, we
like
have to separate the art from the
Bill
artist.
Cosby, Robert Kelly, Hitler.
Oh my God! Separate the art from the
Right.
artist.
Oh yes. Right. We can't forget. Sean Combs invented the remix. Remember that?
Hey, I mean, come on, dude.
He had a whole album.
Flavor in
said,
your ear? Are you kidding me?
We
Have you heard that?
invented the remix,
It's
which is
amazing.
a bold statement.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do?
I didn't know, man.
There's
What
good
did
songs.
Diddy do?
Huh?
What did he do?
What didn't he do?
I don't know. He was funny as shit in that movie. Get him to the Greek.
Did he diddled? Did
He was not
do.
acting and get into the Greek.
Yeah, no, that was actually who he is.
you're right. He
That's
was
who he is in real life.
like a predator partier guy.
Yeah.
like Slurms McKenzie, but like
I'm
after your
gonna
butthole.
fuck your mind.
Remember Slurms McKenzie
I'm
from
fucking
Futurama?
your brain.
Like-
Slurms, yeah, the party worm.
Yeah, the party worm, right?
Yeah.
That's P Diddy, but like rapey. Let's keep on partying, guys. And then Justin Bieber.
Then he
is
takes his glasses off and his eyes are all bloodshot,
bloodshot,
red.
and then Justin Bieber is just a victim now.
Dude,
That right there is the craziest like side tidbit of the Diddy case. Is like, did you know he also hung out with Justin Bieber a little too long, and Justin Bieber is a little weird about him now? I was like, did he?
yeah,
Did he?
probably.
take advantage of Justin Bieber?
Yeah, for
Did he?
sure.
Did he?
Dude, I'm at the place now where I'm like, anybody who's popular on any form of art is just a rape victim. That's. I mean, dude, like, I swear to God,
I don't want to
think
have to give up my virgin asshole.
I
Why
think-
did this come back?
I'm
Why did this come back
dude,
around?
I'm
because
sorry.
Charlie's getting married and he's getting all these rape fantasies in.
No, it's not that. I'm just I'm getting taken away by conspiracies. I think I'm
Just the YouTube
I
rape,
just
rape
think
hole.
that I just think that like so you had Epstein, right? That was just like, you know, it just went away. It just completely went away. Like we don't know anything about it, you know?
I mean, he went away.
I mean, he he didn't kill himself, did he?
No.
Look,
I don't think he
all
did,
we know-
right?
All we know is this, right? That the global cabal
Yeah.
that was using that system of blackmail,
Blackmailing, yeah.
right? That shit's still pumping, right?
I'm sure it is.
Nobody went nowhere.
But so my question is, do you think Diddy was in on something like that?
Diddy was the black hand for it.
Yes. Yeah, that's what I think too.
Jeffrey was the white hand. Diddy was the black hand.
You just got a guy in every business. You got a guy in finance that's getting all these like big tech guys and billionaire hedge fund managers that's getting dirt on them. And then you had to have a dude in entertainment.
But why?
Yeah.
I just don't understand why they gave Diddy that job. Did he?
I don't
Did
know.
he apply for that job? How do you become?
Did he?
I think probably it. I
you
think it
apply-
probably happens how everything
it?
else happens. They have something on you, and then they.
Like, wait, look, we got you on,
Like-
but we got blackmail on you, but also we'll give you promotion.
Yeah.
Global
Yeah.
pedophile
You can either go to jail
ringleader.
right now, or you can have unlimited funds, in like basically carte blanche to do all kinds of bullshit. But you work for us. I think that's how they do it. I mean, shit, they do it on small scale. They do it to drug dealers. They say, "Oh, you're going to go back out there. You're going to tell us, you're going to
True.
buy more. You're going to buy more drugs from your supplier, and then we're going to lock them up, and you're going to walk."
Who are these people?
They are
Who
the
is-
supplier.
Who is the analogous they? I'm
Yeah.
tired of this.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
tired
true
of this
too.
they conversation. Who is they?
They is.
Is it the CIA?
Yeah, the CIA. Dude, I think the CIA is doing everything, bro. I swear, I do have schizophrenia.
Wait,
I shit my pants 2 weeks ago.
Wait, look.
And I was
Guys.
like, I swear to God, I was like,
This part of the
the
podcast-
CIA released a new version of COVID
This part
that
of the
makes us shit our pants
this part of
because
the
they're trying to
podcast-
make us vote for Joe Biden.
This part of the podcast is brought to you by Homeless for Kamala.
Homeless for Kamala.
.com. If you donate $5 to Homeless for Kamala, Kamala Harris will match that to your nearest homeless shelter.
Yes.
Homelessforkamala.com.
Homeless for Kamala. They're going to vote. They're going to get registered.
They're going to get the homeless registered
Mm-hmm.
to vote
Yes.
and try to swing the election
Yep. You can also volunteer by going to homelessforkamala.org.
and filling out an application.
And you can use the affiliate link on our website, and we'll get a kickback.
Yep, 1%.
One homeless person for every time that link
One
gets
Rocky
clicked.
and or Mooseknuckle.
We get our own free homeless guy.
Where does Rocky Mooseknuckle live? In the mountains of Sierra Nevada? Where do y'all make your rests? Here at the High Tone in the bleachers?
Yeah, it's in one of those small back rooms that has no lights.
Just no.
What's even back there? That's like
No
Narnia.
sound.
Oh, it's fucking.
Like
you
Narnia.
never
It is
been in
kinda like-
motherfucking.
Dude,
you never been in Sunway's
I've
room?
never been back there. As
So-
far as I'm concerned, it's just like you just go back there. It's just like
Hey,
I
look.
don't know, like naked girls walking around or something. Like it's just
you
like
hope, you hope, but
it's
it's
like
really
the coolest
just,
party
it's
ever.
just
and I'm just
Wolo.
not
It's just
invited.
I
Wolo
would
with
have
no
a
shirt
panic
on.
attack. I've never seen a naked woman. So.
You've never seen a naked woman in your whole life,
Nope.
Not my whole life.
I've been here for many years. I've never seen a naked woman here either. I've seen a lot of shit, but not a naked woman.
dude. There should be some tits out at some shows.
How do we get more tits, here,
Ladies, if you go to a metal show, whip them titties out.
guys? Is that
You will
protocol?
not get
There's
kicked
no
out.
shame.
Is that protocol?
You will not get kicked
How
out.
often do you see
that's
titties?
that's
at a-
on Rocky and Mooseknuckle are backing that up. If you get your tits out,
We're not.
you will not be removed from the show. That's a guarantee.
we are actually
we all agree on that.
we're
All
pro-
four of us agree on
we're
that.
pro tits here at the High Town.
Free the nipple, bro.
I'm definitely pro tits.
Pro
But,
tits.
Look. Actually, from now on, I'm gonna tell.
it's
I'm
not necessary.
I'm gonna
to pull
tell
them out.
every single co-host of mine, guest host of mine, to along with the promos for the week, remind the ladies that the titty is welcome here.
The titty can be out at any
Titties are
time.
definitely
Anytime you want
welcome
to flash.
here.
Honestly, that'd be hilarious.
Don't
Like,
you
if
just
we
think
get-
that's kind
if
of
we get-
weird at a
Not
comedy
anytime You
show?
want to flash
What?
them. No.
Flash?
What are you-
Like, yeah, are you just
But-
gonna flash a local comedian?
Yeah,
Who wouldn't like that?
I think it would
I
add
would
to
imagine-
the.
it would just
I would
be like-
imagine a lot of your comedians that signed up
Would be just
tonight
fine
would
with it.
thoroughly enjoy
They're like,
it.
whoa!
I mean, they've only got like what 3 to 5 minutes to make jokes, and now you flabbergast them with some tits, man.
like whoa! And then now the crowd is dialed in. The chick, she's having such a
she
great.
stole the show.
She's having such a great time. She pulled her titties out.
I'd be pissed.
I wouldn't be
happy.
pissed.
If I
That's
was
a-
up there on
that's
stage,
an
I'd be
ex-
like, "Yo, this is my time to make
That's,
jokes."
that's an extra
Now,
2
what the
minutes.
fuck was that?
That's an extra 2 minutes you got. You got for each nipple exposed. You got a free minute.
I'd just be like, is this free? Do I have to pay for this?
If you get 5 women up on stage, that's 10 nipples, bro. That's 10 minutes. You got a fucking special. You can do if you get
Yeah,
10.
I've been to the pony before.
Hey,
Yeah,
look.
dude.
Hey, look, guys. I've said wild things on this podcast, and I've also promised wild things about this comedy show.
Yeah.
And I've delivered on half of them.
yeah.
We're just shotgunning this one into the ether.
Yeah, and it's now it's part of it. Now it's going to be like Schrodinger's cat. Is it alive or isn't? Titties this week or titties this next week? We don't know.
We don't know.
It's always now it's always a possibility.
I mean, it's got to happen.
Hey, Tylon, got to ask the crowd to flash some titties.
Yeah, tell them we need to get those
If
tits
a,
out.
if a comedian,
He doesn't
if a
do that.
comedian,
Do not ask the crowd
Say,
to
hey,
flash them tits.
hey,
if a comedian can get
You
titties
can't
on
even
the
hear me.
stage or flash, they get an extra minute per nipple.
an extra minute per nipple. That's pretty good.
Look at this man. Disappointed in me. He lost all his faith in me, bro.
Also not my idea. Okay.
Tylon is just turned into a total black conservative, and I actually love it.
Bro, Tylon,
Tylon's like, you whores need to go home. Put your titties away.
hey,
Go home. Do your homework.
I got
Go to bed early.
At the end of it, remember this, guys. Remember this, okay?
Yeah.
I'm a businessman and I'm a showman. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, showman for sure.
And if we can combine those two at the high level, right, we could be as big as the WWF.
Yes,
or
we
E,
could.
Right? What's this guy's name? Mike McMahon? Sean McMahon?
Vince McMahon.
Vince McMahon.
The World Wildlife Foundation,
Oh yeah, that's the panda one. I'm talking about the wrestling one.
WWE.
E. Now, yeah, my bad. I'm old.
They
I
got
was
sued.
I was there when they changed it over.
Me too.
Yeah, I was there when they changed it over. It's pretty lame. But
NWO is another one, right? What was I looking at on NWO?
no, that was Nitro, right? What was it Nitro? ECW.
ECW.
Yeah, ECW. Claude Dam.
Shout out to Alice
Sean-
MacArthur.
If y'all want to have a whole wrestling podcast, we need Josh McClain.
So who's the mouth
Oh,
of the
no,
South?
dude, I'm not a-
Who's that?
That's your boy from the TV.
Mouth of the South? Ted Turner?
Yeah.
It is Ted Turner. But in wrestling,
Ted Turner owned WCW. Yes.
no, but that's there was a wrestler called Mouth of the South.
Jerry Lawler.
No.
Mouth of the South is Jimmy Hart.
Jimmy Hart.
He's
That's
from here.
Yeah, Jimmy Hart. That's right. I
With
think
Jerry Lawler?
that's
No.
who I was looking up. I think he was NWO.
Yes.
And
Bret Hart.
Memphis wrestling was the developmental area for the entire fucking WWF and WWE.
Yeah, I've heard that we were pivotal in that fucking like.
Randy Savage, Undertaker, Hulk Hogan, all of them came through Memphis wrestling.
Where were they doing? Where were they doing
to
it?
get good, or just because this was like the starting point?
This was their training facility. Like
It's like
they all came through Jerry Lawler through Memphis at the Mid-South Coliseum and other places on Saturday morning Memphis wrestling.
You've seen these greats like growing up on TV, or this was like pre?
My mom worked at the Coliseum in the early 90s.
Okay.
Damn.
Okay. You know, I had never been to the Coliseum before when it was still operational back in the day, because it closed for forever, right? And then it got reopened recently, right?
If it's reopened at all, I'm not aware of it.
is that that's
Me and
down
Rob-
by the Liberty Bowl?
Yeah. Me and Ross saw boxing there like 3 months ago.
No. That's not the Mid South Coliseum, right? That's
Coliseum.
Mid-South Coliseum.
What's the Coliseum, bro?
that's the Coliseum out there in Bartlett.
No.
Oh,
No,
okay, right
absolutely not.
here by the Liberty
It's
Bowl.
on
by
Southern.
by
Damn.
Tiger Lane. Yeah.
Damn, because I went. Ross brought me to a UFC fight out there in Bartlett.
Yeah. I went to one of those. too.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
I love seeing fighting live. It's just like
Was it at Rock House Live?
No, it was
Hey,
at the
I'll tell you
something
this.
music
I was.
box
I
or
had a
music room.
I
or
had
something.
I had a loose bet with the guy in front of me. Found out he was the owner of Top Gun, the shooting range in town.
Oh, cool.
Right. And he and I was just joking, having fun.
Is
so
his name Maverick?
I have his card in my pocket. I could tell you.
Is he Goose?
No. He's not good.
Is he-
Yeah, I know. I got it. I
Iceman.
got it.
Which one we got?
Right.
Who was it?
It might be Maverick in my phone.
Was Viper?
but
Viper's
anyway,
the old guy,
I
right?
was telling him, I was like, hey, look,
He's the owner.
I'm betting
He's-
on the squirreliest white man. I don't care if you know these people or whatever. If he's dirty and squirrely, I got my money on him, right?
Yeah, looks like
And-
he's on crack and steroids at the same time,
dude. And that played out. That played out like half the time, right?
Yeah.
And the other half, it was always some surprise, like the fat Iranian dude got an uppercut on this fucking country Fred white boy and cleaned him up, right? Or dude, I saw this one black dude jacked like Broly, bro, right? And was going against this. He was equally as tall but very skinny, like almost like my boy right here, Tay, right? I'm talking about like Kevin Durant, like clearly he has muscles on him but super thin.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And this black dude was swamping him, right? And then basically like overran him until he got him on his back. And in that moment, the dude just initiated jiu-jitsu mode, right?
Yeah.
And then became a backpack on this black dude and just choked him out. I was like, oh my God, I was so mad. I was like, it looked like, he was like, oh, this motherfucking NFL player is going to wrench this dude.
Yeah.
About to
Nope.
tear him in half.
Nope.
Yeah.
Literally, the dude just absorbed all the blows, landed on his back, and then just break danced. You know what I'm saying? Did the Eddie Goro and then, like, flipped his legs around.
Somebody got slept. It just wasn't the person you thought it was.
Exactly, bro.
Yeah.
And it was the most peaceful. The man went like he was trying to fight, trying to break the guy's like a grip, right? And he couldn't do it. And he just went like his arms just start losing
Oh,
power.
did he go out?
Oh, he went out.
He went out.
Yeah,
He
slept.
made a backpack. He slept the boy.
Jesus,
He
he
became-
choked him out.
Turned into a backpack, bro.
Jesus.
Did not let go.
Well, that's
He
hey,
broke the horse.
didn't even tap.
No.
He
fought.
broke the horse.
You're right. That's how he broke the horse.
He broke the
You gotta
horse.
choke the
That
horse.
is how you break a horse.
That's what you do. You make
All
you make a backpack out of make yourself a backpack.
Golden Nonsense, Rocky and
full
Mooseknuckle,
circle.
episode 2. This is how you break a horse.
How to break a horse.
How to break a horse.
How to break a horse.
I think we
we
did it,
are
right?
there. You guys feeling good?
Yeah.
I think
Feeling good.
I think we had a good episode.
All right. This
Rocky and Mooseknuckle Knuckle episode 2.
we're gonna catch
Thank
y'all on the interwebs. We're gonna follow your adventures, right? And then we're gonna try to get
Guys,
y'all
go
next
follow
time.
them. Follow them on Instagram,
Facebooks.
Facebook.
Rocky and Mooseknuckle.
Rocky and
Moose
Mooseknuckle.
Spelled traditionally.
Yep. No underscores, dashes, anything
Nothing,
like that.
none of
just
that. Only
Rocky
one,
and Mooseknuckle.
only one in the world.
And go to hobosforkamala.com
Yes, to donate today.
And break that horse.
and break that damn horse.
And remember, everyone, Vaya con Dios.
Vaya con Dios.
I'll catch you on the flip side.